How to speed run obesity.
New year, new me. When I found out 2 in every...
Yeah, I get it. I don't know how to say that word. Obesity. Obsessed.
5 adults in the United States are
I give
obese. I made it my New Year's resolution to improve that figure. But how do you make yourself obese as fast as possible? What is obesity? Well, obesity is when you have excessive body fat, typically diagnosed with a body mass index exceeding 30, meaning if the ratio between your weight and height squared is above 30, you're probably obese. However, it's important to note that BMI is a flawed system. For example, John Cena is 6'1" and weighs 251 pounds with a BMI of 33.1. But he's not fat, so why is his BMI so high? Well, because muscle weighs more than fat, BMI can be misleading, but most people aren't built like John Cena. So you probably can't use that as an excuse. On the most basic level, obesity happens when you consume more calories than you burn. Okay, duh, I'm sure you already knew that.
So technically, that means John Cena is actually fat. What?
So
Mad.
instead, I like to focus on small habits that can compound into a massive difference over time. After all, a journey of 1,000 pounds begins with a single bite. So let's go over a scenario on how you should behave to maximize weight gain. Picture this. John just crafted the perfect custom combo box on the Taco Bell app. But his Taco Bell points are about to expire.
By the way, I've tried Taco Bell, yeah. I mean, I'm not from America, I'm from the UK. But we have it here. I think it's an American thing. It might be. I don't know. I don't know. I've tried it. I'll tell you one thing. Overrated. But to be fair, when I did have it, I was driving in London for nearly half an hour and I didn't eat it till I got to the hotel, which took about 45 minutes. But still, yeah, I mean, you know food is banging when you can have it cold and it's banging. You know what I mean?
Doesn't use them now, they'll die. John cashes out and adds a beefy 5-layer burrito to his cart. While waiting on his $30 DoorDash order to arrive, he queues up a YouTube video. The stage is set. Obviously, fast food provides vital structural support to the obesity
I have not watched Minecraft.
It's calorically dense, highly processed, and can snowball into other weight-gaining habits. A single meal can easily exceed your recommended daily caloric intake, and oftentimes leaves you feeling empty like when the liquor store is closed. That's because satiation depends more on nutrient content than calories alone. Fast food and junk foods are typically low in fiber, protein, vitamins, and minerals, so they pass straight through you and fail to keep you full. This industry has a feeder fetish. They get consumers addicted to Crunchwrap Supremes. They chew them up and spit them out right back on it.
But you know what the crazy thing is, right? Yeah, I always thought. I mean, I still even think. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do have fast food. We call it takeaway here. I have it now and then. But one thing that I find crazy is that it is normalized. That's the crazy thing. Like if you're hungry, you'll order a takeaway, even though you know it's bad for you. Still eat it. It's crazy how we normalized that. Very bad.
It's disgusting. Okay, anyway, let's return to the battlefield. John is now halfway through his Taco Bell order and can't stop watching Oni Plays Funniest Moments compilation. He doesn't realize how quickly he's eating, and at this rate, he's gonna pop. If you're serious about larding up, you gotta watch something while you're eating. It distracts your body from picking up on signals that you've eaten enough, so you can eat more.
Good sir, here's your
Really?
cognac combo. I highly recommend powering this
But
fine
I
drink
always
with an outdoor
watch
boys
YouTube when I'm eating.
Luckily, John hasn't popped yet. He finished his meal and is going to top it off with some Baja Blast, which leads me to one of the most effective strategies in the current obesity meta. Drinking calories. Processed foods open a shortcut from your bloodstream straight into sodium agartha.
Agartha needs your help. You must eat this burger to reactivate Agartha's force field.
Stack
happening?
that with fast food's addicted design, and your brain
That was
is
so
wired
random.
to drink more liquids. To exploit this debuff, never sip water. That's a time waster. Grab some Fanta and fill up that cup one more time before you leave McDonald's. Guys, liquid calories are an absolute game changer. They're broken. They're super powerful because they're extremely easy to overconsume. Soda and juice have a lot of sugar with no fiber to balance them out, so they kind of sneak up on you. And that daily iced latte can add a couple hundred calories before you even realize it. The only thing that's going to inflate you faster than soda or DeviantArt is alcohol. I love alcohol. It's always been there for me. It causes cancer, destroys families, and makes you fat. Honey, I'm worried about your alcohol abuse. Alcohol abuse? I would never. I love alcohol. Any speedrunner worth their salt is familiar with the power of
Wait, well, sound gone. Wait, am I bugging?
alcohol. Stops fat from
Wait, was that just me? Wait.
burning. Your body is an
What's left in
ignorant,
there?
sober tard and sees alcohol as a harmful substance and prioritizes burning it before dipping into your fat stores. Since alcohol can't be saved for later, because I'd get to it. Since alcohol can't be saved for later, your liver drops everything
Wait, why is it repeating the same thing over and over?
to process it, meaning all the actual food you ate gets shoved straight into fat storage. 2. Alcohol is high in calories. Once it hits your system, alcohol becomes ethanol, about 7 calories per gram, which is almost double what carbs or protein can give you. A single shot of 80 proof vodka has about 100 calories, but
Wow.
most people chase demon juice with mixers. A rum and coke can be 200 calories, and a fruity mixed drink is even better. A standard pina colada can run you up 500 calories. So you should probably focus on sugary mixed drinks to mask the yucky taste and inflate your intake. 3. Alcohol makes you feel hungry. Booze toggle off your appetite regulation hormones, so your brain can get tricked into thinking you're starving, which leads me to 4. Alcohol makes you crave salty and greasy foods. It can cause blood sugar levels to drop, triggering cravings for high sugar, high fat foods, further helping weight gain. If you're serious about obesity, start going to happy hour, get hungover every day.
You know what the crazy thing is, yeah? Like, there's so many bad effects about alcohol, yeah. Why do I do this to myself? I'm not even gonna edit that. I'm not even gonna edit that out. Oh my god. Anyways, I was gonna say there are so many bad effects about alcohol, yet it still is legal. It's actually crazy, bro.
Less motivation to exercise means more time to stack calories. Remember, the goal is to minimize calories burned and maximize calories gained.
What the
So under no circumstances
Did you see
should
him?
you be using stairs, walking to the bathroom, or hitting the gym. Grocery stores understand the elite competition behind obesity speedrun. That's why they offered motorized thrones so you can glide past produce without wasting a single calorie. Don't enter a Walmart with the grocery list. Only make purchases based on impulse. Stack up on chips and dips, and when you get home, eat straight from the bag. You'll underestimate how many Cool Ranch Doritos you've inhaled, and so you'll just keep going at it until the bag's empty. Okay, I keep hearing this thing where nutritionists love talking about the plate method. They say it's healthy. Wrong. The plate method is actually when you finish your plate regardless if you're full or not. And if you can't finish your plate, try smoking a certain substance that demonetizes my channel and nullifies the hormone that regulates appetite stimulation. I saved this portion of the video for last since it's the most controversial in not only the speedrunning community, but also the Olympics. Medication. Not gonna lie, I can't recommend the strategy since
Medication?
it's sort of a cheat code. But certain medications can cause weight gain or change body fat distribution, often leading to metabolic complications. So please talk
I'm too innocent for this. I don't know what he's on about. Medication?
to your local shaman before taking pharmaceuticals. Just don't tell him I sent you. Diabetes medication can increase appetite while decreasing anabolic effects, basically turning your temple into a hungrier, less efficient calorie burning
Why would you want
machine.
that?
Antidepressants can create a bit of a cycle. While they can improve emotional well-being, which is great, but sometimes they can make people feel more relaxed about eating and can slow down how the body
You know, one thing I always thought, yeah. I've thought, yeah, if you're depressed, yeah, then just stop being depressed.
burns calories. So someone
I'm
might
right,
start
aren't I?
feeling better
Oh, am
emotionally,
I?
notice some weight change,
Am
and
I
then
right or
feel
am I right?
frustrated, which makes them reach for more comfort and rely on more medication. It's the same story with antipsychotics, steroids, and hormonal medication.
Oh my god,
For
Family
the
Guy. I've
6%
not
of
watched
ladies
Family
out there,
Guy in
hi.
time.
Birth control is known to increase cravings, water retention, and change fat distribution, and mess with metabolisms. So you could consider hopping on that purely with the intention to gain weight. At the end of the day, just remember to lard up and gout out, and you should be well on your way to speedrunning obesity.
Okay, did you lot understand any of them big words that I just said? 'Cause I did not understand a word.
I had a lot of fun collaborating on the cancer rap, so I've called in a few more favors, and Ellie Andrews and Sate Aiden have made another rap dedicated to gaining weight. So give it a little listen.
I don't want to listen to the rap. How about that?